This is the first movement of the form that we've come to where we're going to be moving backwards. So we're moving toward the west, but we're continuing to face the east. As always, I'm going to begin as if I had started the form facing you. So directly towards you is south, to my left is east, to my right is west. Our last movement left us rooted in the right leg, with that foot pointing off to the southeast. The left foot was forward, barely touching the floor, with the toe up, resting on the heel. Something that I forgot to mention in the last video was make sure that you keep a bend in that right leg. You don't want to have it locked straight. So when you finish the last posture and you're here, be sure there's a bend in the right leg. We had our right fist underneath the left elbow. Left palm was facing to the south with the edge of the hand forward. Left arm bent with the elbow sunk. From here, the first thing that we're going to do for our transition is we're just going to turn the hands palm up, and at the same time we're going to take that foot, the left foot that's sitting on the heel, we're going to pick it up and set it down on the toe. So it's going from the heel to the toe, but that's all happening at the same time. So from our last posture facing to the east, from here we rotate the hands and the left foot goes to the toe, all at the same time. There. Then the right hand's going to drop down, sweep back, and come up with the palm down. So there's no rotating of the hand. Once it's palm up here, it's just going to drop down following the back of the hand all the way through the motion, almost like there's a string pulling on the back of the hand, drawing it down, and then pulling it up. So it ends with the palm facing toward the floor. This is another one where you want to be careful that you don't chop back or come over the top. It's drop down, sweep through, and up, back behind, palm down. So from our last movement, palms up, left foot goes to the toe. The right hand drops down, sweeps through, making an arc, leading with the back of the hand so that it's palm down at the end of that motion. Then you're going to rotate that hand, sending a spiral through, and turn to face forward. We're still rooted in the right leg, left foot's barely touching the floor, and there's a slight bend in both legs. From here you're going to bend the right arm, pulling the hand in toward your head, and at the same time pick up the left foot. So you're lifting that knee as high as you can comfortably and pulling the right hand towards you by bending the arm. So from here, bend. Then you're going to step straight back with the left foot, touch with the toe. That foot's going to turn to a 45. You're going to shift back as you pull with the left, push with the right. And the front foot's going to turn so that the toe's slightly in as you finish that push. When you finish that, you're in a 4-6 stance with 60% of the weight on the left leg, 40% on the right, so it's a back stance. You're shifted back. There's a bend in the front leg, but the foot's planted flat on the floor. You have your right hand pushing out, palm out in front of you. The left hand's palm up, right at the lower belly, here. And when you do that push, you want to do it like all the other pushes that we're going to be doing in this form. Fingers first, and settle the wrist at the end of the motion. Let's go through that again. Hands turn palm up, left foot goes to the toe. The right hand drops down, sweeps through, comes up, back behind, palm down. From here, the right hand turns palm up, you're sending a spiral through the body, and you're turning to face the front side again. So when you drop that right hand back, you look back, following the hand. Then it spirals, and you turn to face the front hand, or the left hand, facing to the east. You bend the right arm, pick up the left leg. From here, you step straight back, touching with the toe. You're going to turn that foot to a 45, bring the right arm in by dropping that elbow, pull back with the left, push out with the right, pivot on the ball of the right foot to turn the foot forward as you finish that push. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing this way. So this is south, directly away from you is east. From our last posture of the form, we turn our hands palm up, the left foot goes to the toe. Right hand drops back, sweeps back so that the palm is down, and you turn back to look at that hand. As the hand spirals so that the palm's up, you turn to face forward, then you're going to bend the right arm, pick up the left leg. Step straight back with the left foot, touch with the toe, turn it to a 45, shift back, pulling with the left, pushing with the right, into a 4-6 stance. From our last movement of the form, facing to the east, the left foot goes to the toe, both hands turn palm up. The right hand sweeps back, following the back of the hand, and when it finishes, the palm is facing down. Hand rotates, you turn to face forward. Bend the right arm, pick up the left leg, step straight back, touch with the toe. Turn the foot to a 45, shift back, and push forward with the right hand, finishing with both feet flat on the floor. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I'd started the form facing away from you. Directly away from you is south, to your left is now east. Our last movement left us facing to the east. From here, the hands turn palm up, the left foot goes to the toe. The right hand drops back, sweeps through, palm down. Rotate, turn forward. Bend, step, shift, pulling with the left, pushing with the right, finishing in a 4-6 stance. So here you're pushing away from you, and this left hand is by the lower belly with the palm up. Facing to the east, both hands turn palm up, the left foot goes to the toe. Sweep back with the right hand, it flows through so that the palm is facing down. Notice that with that, my feet don't actually move anywhere, they're still planted in place. The right hand rotates so that it's palm up. I turn my attention forward, bend the left leg, bend the right arm. Step straight back, touching with the toe. Shift back, pushing out with the right hand, pulling back with the left, finishing with both feet planted. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing this way. So this is south, directly towards you is east. Our last movement of the form left us with the left foot forward on the heel, rooted in the right leg. Right hand is a fist underneath the left elbow, facing to the east. From here, I open my right hand, turn it palm up, and my left hand turns palm up. So both hands just rotate to be palm up. As I do that, my left foot goes to the toe. My right hand drops back, sweeps back, and then turns palm up as I turn to face forward. From here, I'm going to bend my right arm, pick up my left leg, step straight back, touching with the toe. I turn it to a 45, shift back. Notice I'm dropping the elbow in as I do this push. And here, my right foot's turned out. It's facing to the southeast. What I want it to do is have it either facing east or even slightly northeast. Not completely northeast, but just a little bit to the north, mostly to the east. So as I'm shifting back here with this push, I'm going to pivot on the ball of the right foot to straighten that foot out. Here. Once again, from our last movement, hands turn palm up, left foot goes to the toe. The right hand sweeps back. When it finishes, it's palm down. Rotates so that the palm's up, and I turn to face forward. I'm going to bend the right arm, pick up the left leg, step straight back with the left, touching with the toe. Turn that foot to a 45 as I shift back. I'm going to push with the right hand, pull in with the left, adjust the right foot, and settle back as I settle the wrist. So I wanted to point out the hands on this. It's pretty simple, but sometimes it's a little confusing, so I want to give you a closer view of it. From here, from our last posture, the only thing that's happening with the hands is the right hand's opening, and they're both turning palm up. So you don't have to extend them out. You don't have to do anything really fancy with them. It's just turn. So the right hand's still by the elbow, the left hand's still extended out. They're just palm up instead of in the position they were before. That's all that there is to this movement. I hope you found this video very helpful. Thank you so much for watching.